हेलो फ्रेंड्स, ये वीडियो 10th स्टैंडर्ड साइंस 2 का है, जिसमें आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे चैप्टर नंबर 9 सोशल हेल्थ। नोट्स का खजाना सीरीज़ में आप सभी का स्वागत है। आपको और किसी चैप्टर के नोट्स चाहिए तो प्लीज़ कमेंट करिएगा। चलिए पहले देखते हैं हम डेफिनेशन ऑफ सोशल हेल्थ। इस पे 1 मार्क क्वेश्चन आता है, जिसमें सोशल हेल्थ इज़ द एबिलिटी ऑफ अ पर्सन टू एस्टैब्लिश रिलेशनशिप विथ अदर पर्सन। तो ये डेफिनेशन आप करके रखिए। नाउ द अदर क्वेश्चन कम्स लाइक फैक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग सोशल हेल्थ। तो ऐसे कौन से फैक्टर्स हैं जो सोशल हेल्थ को अफेक्ट करते हैं? तो यहाँ पे एग्जांपल्स दिए हैं, आप इनमें से कोई भी 4-5 लर्न कर सकते हैं। जैसे सेटिस्फाइंग बेसिक नीड्स फॉर पर्सन, फूड, क्लोथिंग, शेल्टर, एजुकेशन, फाइनेंशियल स्टेटस, गार्डन्स, social and physical condition of the surrounding, social environment of the surrounding, residential area, water, toilets, political condition, playgrounds, social safety, transport facilities. So इनमें से आप 4-5 याद कर सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट, what are the factors responsible for maintaining a good social health? So ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है, तो जिसमें आप लिख सकते हैं स्ट्रॉन्ग पर्सनालिटी, having large number of friends and relatives, proper use of time during loneliness, relationship with the peer group, trust in others, respect and acceptance for others, जिससे हम अच्छा सोशल हेल्थ बिल्ड कर सकते हैं। कॉजेस ऑफ मेंटल स्ट्रेस। सो मेंटल स्ट्रेस क्यों हो रहा है आजकल? तो यहाँ पे कुछ रीजंस दिए गए हैं, जैसे जेंडर इनइक्वालिटी, एडिक्शन एंड क्रॉनिक डिसीजेस। यहाँ पे गिव रीज़न आता है, गर्ल्स आर फेसिंग प्रॉब्लम्स लाइक स्ट्रेस ड्यू टू जेंडर इनइक्वालिटी। सो आंसर फॉर दिस इज देर आर मेनी बाइंडिंग्स फॉर गर्ल्स एंड एक्सेस फ्रीडम फॉर बॉयज इन सम फैमिलीज। Boys have concession from domestic duties, whereas girls have the compulsion. There is discrimination between girls and boys in the same family for fresh or leftover food and learning medium. Adolescent girls face the problems like teasing and molestation. Why children are facing mental stress? तो आजकल बच्चों को मेंटल स्ट्रेस क्यों हो रहा है, उसके रीजंस यहाँ दिए हैं। चिल्ड्रन फेस प्रॉब्लम्स ड्यू टू कंपटीशन फॉर एजुकेशन, एम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड बिजनेस। They are facing problems of loneliness due to nuclear family, and parents are staying away due to the job. Second reason of mental stress, addiction. Peer group influence is strong in case of adolescents. Adolescents prefer company of friends and follow their good and bad habits. They try tobacco, cigarette, gutka, drinks, drugs due to peer group pressure or high standard living. Now, what are the effects of addiction? It affects the human nervous system, muscular system and heart. It also shows carcinogenic effect on mouth and lungs. The third reason for mental stress is incurable disease or chronic diseases. Incurable means जो ठीक नहीं हो सकते हैं diseases, या chronic जो बहुत लंबे समय से सफ़र कर रहे हैं, chronic diseases. The people suffering with AIDS, TB, leprosy and mental disorder get ignored. This increases the number of old age homes and causes harm to the social health. Have you ever seen the person intoxicated with drugs or liquor loitering on dirty places? Whether such pitiful condition of most intelligent human is acceptable? आपने देखा होगा बहुत सारे लोगों को जो ड्रग्स या ड्रिंक करने के बाद यहाँ वहाँ रास्ते पे गिरे पड़े होते हैं। तो is this condition is acceptable? So drugs and liquor affect the nervous system and liver, due to which person loses the control over his action. This affects the person himself and also cause harm to the family and other people. It affects brain development in adolescent, and thereby memorization and learning becomes slow. The lifespan of a person also decreases. and the addictive person cannot think rationally. Therefore, such condition of human being is not acceptable. कम्युनिकेशन मीडिया एंड एक्सेस यूज़ ऑफ मॉडर्न टेक्नोलॉजी। आजकल सभी को आदत लग गई है खाना खाते समय मोबाइल देखना या कंटिन्यूसली मोबाइल का यूज़ करना। So the person using mobile phone for a long time becomes unaware of the surrounding. जो भी कंटिन्यूसली मोबाइल यूज़ कर रहा है उसको अपने आसपास के बारे में कुछ पता नहीं होता है। द रेडिएशंस ऑफ मोबाइल फ़ोन कॉजेज वेरियस प्रॉब्लम्स इन ह्यूमन। उसके रेडिएशन से भी प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, जैसे द वेरियस फिजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स लाइक टायर्डनेस, हेडेक, इंसोम्निया, फॉरगेटफुलनेस, tinnitus, joint pain, and problem in vision may arise due to continuous use of cell phone. So ये पर्टिकुलर लाइन पे क्वेश्चन आता है, व्हाट आर द इफ़ेक्ट्स ऑफ कंटिन्यूसली यूजिंग सेल फोन। तो कौन से फिजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स हैं जो सेल फोन से हो रहे हैं। तो यहाँ पे आप लिख सकते हैं टायर्डनेस, हेडेक, इंसोम्निया, फॉरगेटफुलनेस, टिनिटस, जॉइंट पेन एंड प्रॉब्लम इन विजन। द मोबाइल रेडिएशन अफेक्ट चिल्ड्रंस मोर इफेक्टिवली दैन adults. The person using computer and internet continuously becomes solitary. They cannot establish harmonious relation with the relative and other members. The person becomes self-centered and selfish. They also become less sensitive towards others. They do not help others and therefore they also do not get any help in need. Effect of television and video games on children. Children imitate the characters of cartoon they have watched. They develop negative tendency by playing virtual war and car race games. Playing games on computers and cell phones are the time consuming. It also affects concentration in studies. Sometimes it also proves fatal. Fatal means death. It also causes physical problems like tiredness, headache and forgetfulness. What will you do if you are spending more time on internet? I will talk to my family and friends whenever I feel lonely instead of using internet. I will develop some hobbies like reading books, dancing, singing, etc. I will try to avoid using mobile phone during meals. Selfie-cide. It is the act by a person of clicking selfies without being aware of surrounding and the risk involved. This is called as selfie-cide. So what will you do to stop the selfie-cide if your friend has developed? ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है। आप क्या करोगे उस कंडीशन में अगर आपके किसी दोस्त को सेल्फी क्लिक करने का हैबिट लग गया है तो। सो आई विल वार्न माई फ्रेंड टू बी केयरफुल वाइल क्लिकिंग द सेल्फीज. I will try to explain him or her to avoid clicking selfies and enjoy the actual moment with the friends and families. I will tell him or her to be aware about the surrounding and the risk. Now, cyber crimes and the examples of cyber crime. So, ऐसे हमारे साथ ऑनलाइन बहुत फ्रॉड हो रहा है, तो उसमें कौन से एग्जाम्पल्स आते हैं, जैसे सेल ऑफ इन्फेरियर क्वालिटी आइटम्स दैन द आइटम शोन ऑन द वेबसाइट। वेबसाइट पे कुछ अलग आइटम दिखाते हैं और एक्चुअल में जब घर आता है पार्सल तो उस टाइम पे क्वालिटी उसकी अलग होती है। ऑनलाइन बैंक ट्रांजेक्शन आर डन यूजिंग पिन विच रिजल्ट इन फाइनेंशियल लॉसेस। सो कभी कभी हमें पता भी नहीं होता और हमारे मोबाइल से पैसे कट जाते हैं। फेक अकाउंट्स ऑन सोशल मीडिया लीड टू टीजिंग द गर्ल्स और फाइनेंशियल एक्सप्लॉयटेशन. The personal photos, videos, music may be used inappropriately. The confidential information of government, institute and companies gets hacked. The derogatory messages, vulgar pictures shared on social media leads to tension. The phone number shared with others through social media lead to incoming of unwanted messages and calls. IT Act 2000. It has come into practice since 17 October 2000 and was amended in 2008. According to this act, the person committing cybercrime has to face imprisonment up to 3 years and fine up to 5 lakhs. Maharashtra is the first state to start a separate cybercrime unit. So IT Act कब स्टार्ट हुआ है और उसका पनिशमेंट क्या है ये आपको लर्न करना है इसमें से। Importance of good communication. It is useful for expressing feeling with our friends, teachers, and parents. It helps to spread knowledge and build healthy relationship. It helps us to establish harmonious relationship with the others in society. Now, what are the various methods to minimize the stress? By communicating with friends, teachers, and parents, or noting down in the diary, diverting the mind towards positive thinking and neutralize the negative thoughts. Laughing loudly is also used to relieve the stress. Playing outdoor games to involve exercise, inculcate discipline, interaction with others are used to drive away loneliness. Utilizing the free hours in hobbies like photography, reading, and cooking. Now, method to minimize the stress, laughter club therapy. It is a new concept where people come together in public place like park or garden and laugh loudly to relieve the mental stress. Now, other methods to minimize the stress, learning and listening to the music. Singing keep us happy and drive away the stress. Music has the power of changing the mindset. So जब भी मूड ख़राब है आप कोई अच्छा सा म्यूज़िक सुन लीजिए एंड आपका माइंडसेट चेंज हो जाएगा. Deliberate inculcation of characters like time management, planning of our own duties, and decision power is nothing but cultivating the socially strong and ideal personality. We have all the way to manage our stress. However, if those are not successful due to certain reason, it lead to some more serious problem like depression and frustration. So medical advice, counseling, and psychotherapy are also available for such person. Importance of outdoor game. There are various benefits of sports like it causes physical exercises, improve discipline, interaction, and tendency of unity. Loneliness is driven away and person becomes more social. तो आउटडोर गेम्स का भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंस है. Importance of meditation. Regular exercising, massaging, visiting the spa help to relieve the stress. Yoga is not only limited for asanas and pranayam, but it also includes discipline, balance, and good food and meditation. Deep breathing, yogic sleep, yogasana are good for health. Meditation helps to improve the ability of concentration. It imparts positivity in our temperament. Meditation helps the students to improve concentration in their studies. So social कुछ कुछ फाउंडेशन है जो सोशली काम कर रहे हैं जैसे सलाम मुंबई फाउंडेशन. This organization runs the program in various schools to empower the slum children in the field of sports, education, and arts. This organization helps them to improve their health and lifestyle. It has been working with various schools for making the society tobacco free. This organization runs program in 200 schools in Mumbai and 14,000 schools in rest of Maharashtra. The oath of freedom from tobacco is taken in every school as per the government letter. And yes, to manage the stress, we have nature, which is the closest friend of human being. Hobbies like gardening, bird watching, lingering in nature, rearing domestic animals also help to create positive mind and improve the confidence. Social health can be maintained by keeping ourselves aware about happenings around us and neutralizing the negative thoughts like revenge. सो थैंक यू. किसी और टॉपिक के आपको नोट्स चाहिए होंगे तो प्लीज़ कमेंट करिए.